Welcome to my little corner of art. You can see here one of my favorite paintings. Yeah? For example, the Harley Quinn. And as you can see, I have a very special style. It's influenced by comics and church windows. Yeah? Because when I was a little child, I was very often at church. And the priest, of course, was talking about very good things and let's be nice to each other and Jesus died and blah 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 blah. And I was sometimes a little bit far away with my thoughts, so I was looking at the church windows. Yeah? And you can see it in the simple colors which I'm using. Yeah? So simple yellow, simple orange. And of course, I'm also in love with the Renaissance paintings. For example, Tizian or Tintoretto, and especially Holbein, if you know him. And I love queens and princesses. Yeah? For example, this is my Harley Quinn. And I love as well clowns. I love harlequins and jokers, because they are the ones who are saying the truth, and they can do it in a certain way without getting killed. Yeah? Because sometimes when you're saying the truth, yeah, it's like, or if you have another opinion or something like that. So that's why I prefer the Joker or the Harlequin. And always white faces with a lot of makeup, so it's like behind the mask. I love masks. Yes. And yeah, for example, that's my Joker. Yeah. Cut. Cut! Okay, no cut. Okay, it's part of the game. Yes. And as you can see, I'm very much alive, so I'm not doing only paintings, I'm acting as well. So my dream was actually always to be an actress when I was little, and then I was writing plays. I was playing them at school with my poor colleagues. I forced them to rehearse with me and then to show the plays during the German lessons or history lessons, because my teacher, yeah, she liked me a lot and she wanted to support me, and that was a very good thing. And after school, I was working for the Museum of Fine Arts for 5 years in the shop. And then I met my husband. And we were sitting in a little gallery cafe, and there were paintings. And he knew that I loved to paint, but I did it only for myself, private. So I was always, since I remember, drawing and painting, and I was always creative, but he was the one who said, you should try that as well. So I went to the lady, to the owner of the gallery bar, and I asked her, can I make an exhibition here? And she said, yes, you can. Yay! And that was now 7 years ago. And since that, I had many exhibitions, and yeah, so many that I cannot really count them. So over 30 at least. And if you ask me, to be an artist, it's a heavy and difficult task. But for most of the artists, it's a wonderful and enjoyable life. Of course, there's a lack of money, and being an artist means usually, yeah, that you paint all the time, but you're doing all the PR as well, all the marketing. You have to take care of your homepage. You have to network a lot, because you want to sell your paintings. You want to sell your craft. You want to sell your talents. That's why you're an artist. Yeah, I'm saying all the time, it's like being a car engineer. I don't know the right word right now, but yeah, earning money is very much important, but it's difficult. So if you ask me, being an artist, it's very much fulfilling, but it's also very exhausting from time to time, because you make one exhibition, then you make another one and another one and another one and another one, and maybe you're selling sometimes paintings, but only sometimes. And especially in our days, there are so many artists. It's good in one way, but on the other hand, the let's say the run and the fight for investors and galleries, it's almost insane. So it's a very hard business. But if you have faith, yeah, if you believe, and when you're crazy enough to follow the way, yeah, your own chosen way, then maybe after 20 or 30 or 50 years, yeah, you are absolutely famous, rich like hell, and hopefully happy. Yeah? So I'm on this way, and let's see what will happen. Yeah, that's all I can say right now. Cut. Cut. Здравствуйте, товарищ, Genossen, comrades. Welcome to my atelier. First of all, if you would like to paint, you need a brush. Second, when it's hot, like today, you need something to drink. Some artists are having not just juice or water, maybe sometimes something inside, what is good for the inspiration. But for me, no, just juice. I can show it to you. Look, juice. So, very much important. Usually I start with the background, like you can see it here. My style of painting is called, and I was searching for a name, because usually it's like, in which style are you painting? And I was like, I have no idea. So I created a style called abstract, figural, comic style. Abstract is this. Figural, okay, the camera cannot turn, but it's okay. It's a figure, faces or figure or something like that. And comic, yeah, you know why. Thank you. And after I made the background, I'm starting. There are a lot of ways to start, and okay. Usually I'm starting with carbon, yeah, but now my carbon is out, so I'm starting right away with color. And you know, I prefer to use a lot of stuff. Yeah, for example, Fassadenschutzfarbe. Yeah, this is for houses and actually not for paintings. But you know, I don't care as long as it's color, and it's very much sticky, as you can see. Yeah, and you can see I already raped it. Yeah. So, and now I will do the same thing again. And I have to be quick because it's already hard. Yes, thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Yeah. By the way, that's Mr. Mohamed Sukaipov from Austria TV. Austria TV. Okay? On YouTube, many likes, please. Thank you. So, okay. Oh, it's so hot. So, very much brutally, I'm starting now. Yeah. Again, the yeah. I'm saying always yeah. And what I like is structure, yeah? Struktur, that I really love. And of course, when you paint, I mean, you can paint totally abstract out of your soul. But a lot of artists are going to the university to learn how to paint and how to draw. So, for my opinion, of course you can paint totally freely, but it's good if you want to build a house, you have to know how you do it. And that's the same with painting. So, for me, it's good for myself that I know how to draw and how the body is working and blah 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 blah. So, the anatomy. Yes, and you can use different things. For example, a fork, yeah, to make some structure, like this. And yes, I love manga style, the Japanese way of doing comics. Sometimes my figures are kind of realistic, and sometimes they are childish. So I prefer both. Because although I'm a little bit older, I mean, I'm totally young. Honestly, I'm 25, I swear, yes. But yeah, the inner child is very strong inside me. And I don't know why, but I love to paint girls or women with closed eyes. I don't know, maybe it's my gentle side, because a lot of my paintings are aggressive, so very much strong, and there is always a meaning in it. And in my paintings, every painting has a message, every painting has a purpose, and sometimes just feelings, you know, like fear or anger, love, loneliness, hate, or political situations or war. You know, it's my themes are very different. Yes. And as you can see, I don't do this. I don't use water. I don't do this. Yeah. I prefer the dry brush, because it's nicer and easier. Yeah. Only when I'm doing I don't know, so details, then I'm using water. But for now, no, I don't. But of course, a painting usually it can take one day, it can take a year, and it's always different. And this is only the first step, and the painting is growing. This is, let's say, the sketch. And people are asking me very often, why do you paint only women? And I say, well, maybe they're more close to my soul, comparison to men. And for me as a woman, it's of course easier to express myself through a woman. Now I'm doing the lips before you're falling asleep. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's a palette. Yeah? And you can see it's already used, like for years used. Yeah? And one day when I'm famous, I will hang it up on the wall and say, I earned so much money with it. Yeah, so much money. Yeah, so, pooh, unbelievable. Yeah, and a brush is very good for if you're itchy. And flies. Yes, of course, that's just only a small glimpse. Yeah. But I said, I will show you now, I'm not painting only women. Two men! Ha! What do you say now? I'm painting men. Huh? How cool is that? Yes. That's it. And of course the colors are very much important, the brushes are very, very much important, and my favorite color shop is in the 3rd district and it's called Es gibt auch, and they have wonderful colors, wonderful brushes, and it's not just a shop, no, it's more, it's a social network in real life, yeah, and you can even drink coffee there. So that's it. Yeah. Oh, ta-ta. Go there and buy some stuff, go there. Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Cut. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just an artist, I'm a human being as well, and that's why I ride my bicycle now, and I would like to say spasiba, thank you, do svidania, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and Austria TV, big like. Bye.